All eyes on Janna. Yup. I mean, if we do a good ult, we could actually displace them pretty hard, because in theory they're all going to want to jump on the same spot. In theory we can interrupt some combos. No Midio love. The only problem with Midio is that once Samira does her W, is it her, yeah, her W, the wind wall, like that's Midio's Q gone, right? And then I have absolutely nothing. We're then sitting ducks, whereas at least A, my ult can't be wind walled, but B, it's like I've got that backup, right? So if she wind walls my Q, then I still can just ult. So I have a way of getting off of him. The only question is that do I go Michaels for Rakan Charm? Because we've got a lot of melee, and Rakan's quite a good pick here too for their team, so I'm not sure. I don't like the Lucian pick though. I don't think Lucian's very good at the moment anyway. Yeah, we'll see. We shall see. On the plus side, there isn't that many good ultis for Silas to steal. Like, I can just see him taking my ulti just to heal people up, and that would be it. That's probably like the best ult for him to take. Maybe if his ult would be okay. Is Zyra any good pie? I just read what you said. Not really. Her playtime's pretty bad. If I was to personally play Zyra, it would be like in the jungle or AP carry. I think there's a lot of AP supporters that aren't doing very well right now. I think your best bet in terms of AP support right now is Vel'Koz, or you could maybe do like Lux or Xerath. The problem with Zyra is that she brings some okay utility, but her damage is really bad. Like really bad. Whereas Vel'Koz is harder to play, but his passive actually gives a good amount of damage, and he doesn't have any mana issues really. His Q's really cheap for some reason, so you can kind of just spam Q and lane off cooldown and it not really being that punishing, to be honest.
And you thought it was just a harmless breeze.
If you're looking for a fight, then you found one.
Yeah, I might look to harass. I don't think he'll take W level 1 the Rakan. I think he has Q, so yeah, he might actually have W, but he's just not using it. Hey, Odd.
Upon the wind.
Okay, Guardian and Bone Plating knocked off. I need to play Nero the Lucian just to try and Q the Rakan engage if needed. There's nothing really going on here. Think. Okay, that was an okay trade. I was going to say on the whole I think it's quite good for them, but that trade helps a little bit. But still nothing really is going on here. I want to ward the rhythm.
You wish. Upon the wind.
Okay, that should be fine. Whoa.
In harmony.
I was kind of hoping the Rakan would actually go in, but he didn't W in.
With ease.
Big knockup. Good. Let's play for Fizz for sticking around there too.
Swiftly.
Okay. Cooldown on Samira W, I think it's like 30 seconds.
The storm approaches.
I mean, we're holding lane, but we haven't spent money from the kill that we just got.
An enemy has been slain.
Upon the wind.
Yeah, I think we just hit the reset. Although, we probably should have thinned out some of these waves, this wave a little bit. I don't like this reset. I think it's really bad actually.
In harmony.
Yeah, I think Lucian messed up the wave a little bit. I think he needed to kill a couple more minions. Because it pushed into towards the turret a little bit too much.
Breathlessly.
Okay. I'm now lost XP now because of that. But Lucian would have lost like half a wave if I didn't do that, so it be what it be.
With ease.
An enemy has
As you
I don't want to do anything too crazy. Okay. Nah, he's desperate. At least so desperate.
upon the wind.
They used flash there. That was a really good key for me actually. It's not gonna hit.
has been slain.
Gale winds unleashed.
I wasn't really paying attention there. I didn't even see the fizz coming down. That's my bad. There wasn't even any pings. I'll sleep in a little bit. It's not like me to do that, but yeah.
In harmony.
Yeah, that Q I just did was really good because it stopped the second part of the Lee Q from connecting. Stopped a lot of damage, and then he kind of rage flashed. It was pretty good.
Swiftly.
I'm gonna do CDR boots actually. CDR. Bit too greedy from Fizz? Nah, I think it's fine. It's 2 for 1. I think it's okay. He's an assassin. He's got to get kills early. So if he doesn't get kills early, then he's not going to be useful. I think it's fine. Also, it gave us more time on turret on the bot turret too, so we got an extra plate and some extra CS. I think it's fine.
Breathlessly.
Okay, well he's top.
An ally has been slain.
Upon the wind.
Lucian might want to reset. I guess Lucian's probably going for grubs here actually.
As you wish.
Could go back and get some more ward charges. Not a huge amount for me to do at the moment. I'm gonna lose that control ward, I think.
An enemy has been slain.
Breathlessly.
Not bad. Wasn't expecting him to dash in that direction.
With ease. Swiftly.
Unlucky.
With ease.
Don't have ulti to disengage the Samira ulti. Or engage or whatever.
In harmony. Swiftly.
Frontier justice.
Still 30 seconds till my ult. Lee's top. Rakan's not 6 yet, but he might hit 6 off this wave, so we need to be a little bit careful.
Enemy has been slain.
Breathlessly. As you wish.
Yeah, let me just go back on this wave. I don't think there's any reason to stay. Okay.
Upon the wind.
So I was saying, I don't think there's any reason to stay. But, yeah, here we go.
As you wish.
Don't have any more wards.
With ease. Swiftly.
Has destroyed a turret.
Knock this back.
I'm not sure about this now, I think this is too much. Okay.
In harmony.
wonder if I should have just like flashed or maybe used heal there just to get a bit more movement in. Slowed, could have maybe knocked him up, maybe.
Your team has destroyed.
As you wish.
Sure. You know what? Let's do a Shreddiers. You know, very long time since I just
Down.
bought a Shreddiers outright.
Swiftly.
First item. I feel like this is the kind of game where we're just lacking a tiny bit of movement speed just to catch up. They are quite a slippery team. Lots of dashes. I think every single champion on their team has a dash, right?
Breathlessly.
There's kiddie pools on the map. What the Rek'Sai. Yeah, this is why Janna's so good here. Got a question about it in champion selection, but just being able to just disengage any kind of cheeky engage like that. Easy peasy.
In harmony.
He ulted. Okay.
Upon the wind.
Dead as dinner.
Your team has destroyed.
Can we just keep pushing here? I'm even tempted to ult just to heal people.
Nowhere left to hide. Got him.
I feel called out on. I don't know if it was you calling me out, but it was the teammates said, what did they say? All eyes on Janna or something?
Well, I'll be damned.
Oops.
Two on this.
With ease.
I mean, it feels like kind of GG now, right? They're not really doing anything in the enemy team. They have a quite an early team as well, I'd say. I know there's like a Jax in the team, but like Lee, Samira, Rakan kind of need to get advantages early, and they're not doing that. They're not stabilizing early game for Jax to get into late game. Yeah. They're not buying any anti-shield, don't need runestone. Don't really need anything really, to be honest. We'll do a redemption. It's just generically nothing. I mean, also, like, if you look at our team, it's not really that good late game either. Both teams are very early. So whatever team wins early, in theory, should just win the game.
In harmony.
I mean, we've only lost, what, 2, 3, 4 plates in 16 minutes. I think we just take Herald and get a tier 3. Because why not?
As you wish.
Might be a bit of a risky take. Jax wasn't sure what to do there.
Swiftly.
So yeah, the Janna. It's pretty scary stuff. Yeah, just take tier 3 here.
Upon the wind.
Might be able to win the game without even losing a single turret.
Killing spree.
Just ending it.
Breathlessly.
Enemy team not even really defending at all. stun. So it's on his way, but it's taking a while.
As you wish.
Oh, what's your problem, my dude? Nah, oh my god. Minions. Why I have to be mad? It's only Janna. When you get Herald, do you prefer breaking mid for pressure or do you like taking on the sides of Baron Drake?
Upon the wing.
Wherever, well, I mean, it depends. Like, if you get kills and then it's like wherever the minions are, just get what you can quickly. I think if you had to choose, ideally, it would be like bot side so that you could get a bit more split pressure potentially for Baron, but I don't think it matters a huge amount, really. I think the absolute idea is like you pop a Herald down bot side, then you go to Baron, and it's like someone on their team really has to kind of answer the Herald, at least. That's like the ideal. Oops, I saw that right. Hello, Rob. Can we get an ASO? Can we get an ASO? ASO! Nice. That's a fairly easy win. Yeah, I think in terms of team composition, I get why I think maybe one or two people questioned the Janna pick here, because it's like you're thinking like hard engage, hard engage, hard engage, hard engage, and then it's like counter engage support, huh? What are you doing? But yeah, it just worked. It's like if they go in, if the enemy team's the same composition as well though, so it's like if they mess up their engage and get caught with their pants down, it means then we can engage on them and then they have no spells left. So yeah, if they make the first move, which they did a couple of times, and if they get countered on that by my Q, then they've moved slightly further away from their starting location, away from their team, and then they have already used a couple of spells to get that to that point already, and then we can just use everything. So yeah, it's pretty good, pretty good. 15 KDA, 0 deaths, 2 honors. My AD carry didn't even honor me. Okay. That's not annoying. How rude.